Yo, what's going on, Pokechamps? This is your boy Infamous, and today we're talking about the Hyper class and what is to come in the future for Pokemon Journeys. Now, of course, after the epic conclusion of Ash vs. Iris, we got a nice silhouette of a couple different characters that Ash will be encountering in the Hyper class. Now, of course, some of these are obvious, but for the others, we're going to be diving into those here in this video and talking about who those characters could possibly be. That being said, don't forget to leave a like on the video, share the video out, and hit the subscribe button. And if you guys are ready, let's dive in. Now, starting with the obvious silhouettes, we have Volkner, who of course is from the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl anime and Generation IV, which actually is something that we should have known from the beginning. We do have Infernape returning, as well as seeing Volkner appear in the Ultra class is going to be a great representation of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl to kind of help promote those games. Now, of course, many of you remember the epic battle of Ash versus Volkner, Luxray versus Infernape, and how epic that was. Now, of course, this is to promote the Gen 4 remakes, not to mention there is a potential chance that Infernape could be joining Ash's team temporarily, which I am really hoping we could see. Since tons of fans already know about Volkner, I'm hoping they spice up their battle quite a bit by making it at least a 2v2 or a 3v3, and then possibly having Volkner add brand new Pokemon onto his team, as I would love to see him have an amped form Toxtricity, because it would be awesome, and also shows that he's been traveling to different regions and becoming stronger. He is in the Ultra class of the World Championship. Now, the other obvious silhouette we have here, of course, is Bee, and we can see her grapple locked in the background. Now, this is going to be a very special battle, as of course, Ash lost the first battle, and then he tied in the second battle for their rematch. Now, this is going to have to be the battle where Ash does win and overcomes the power and absolute strength of Grapploct and potentially other Pokemon Bee may use. Now, I have a feeling in this rematch he's going to use Surfetch'd and Lucario, because in their first battle they both were a Riolu and a Farfetch'd, showing that they have overcome many trials and have become stronger Pokemon. Additionally, I feel like this could be a great way to go back to Galar and also use some kind of Dynamaxing, as we haven't seen it since the beginning, not to mention Ash hasn't used Dynamaxing since he did it with Pikachu, so I'm hoping to see some kind of Dynamaxing or potential special form for Lucario, if that is something they're giving us in this series, or possibly even giving us G-Max Gengar. Now, when it comes to the last three silhouettes, starting from the left, there is tons of options, because the way they have this trainer facing, it's unsure of who it could exactly be. Now, of course, my go-to person was Sho, who was a Raichu trainer, who of course Ash and Pikachu had some challenges battling back in the day. So I'm hoping if it is Sho that he brings some more epic Pokemon with him. There's also a chance it could be Drake from the Orange Islands. And as for some other options, thanks to the Pokéraph, we could possibly see this be Kabu, the fire gym leader of Galar, Harrison, AJ, Tyson, or possibly a brand new random trainer. As we know in the series so far, Ash has had so many small rivals that we're hoping to see makes a comeback later in the series. But for now, it could just be any of these characters, or again, a random new trainer that we'll meet on the adventures of Ash and Goh. As for the next silhouette, this character does have shorter hair, and a lot of people are looking at Lieutenant Surge, as it could possibly be him, but I'm being honest, I'm kind of hoping it's not, as we already did go ahead and do an Ash and Pikachu versus a Raichu before earlier in the series, so maybe Lieutenant Surge can take a back seat. Some people also think it could be Bruno, which would be an epic thing to see. And just like the Pokéraph said in his video, it could possibly be another way to potentially show off G-Max Machamp. So there's many options, or again, it could just be a random trainer. There's so many ways to look at it, but the hair is really different, so it's hard to tell. Last but not least is this silhouette here, which a lot of us are thinking could be Sabrina, which hasn't made any appearance in the Pokemon anime based off of the knowledge that I have since the OG series. So it'd be dope to have a great battle of her using her Haunter against Ash and his Gengar, especially since Gengar has had no love since pretty much the Karina battle, for being honest. Another possible option it could be is Lucy, but the hair is pretty different, so I'm guessing it would have to be maybe a new model of Lucy, but it's possible. Or again, it could just be another random trainer. There's so many options when it comes to all these silhouettes. To be quite honest, I'll be happy with any of these choices if they decide to insert them into the anime. Now remember, earlier in the year they did announce that we will be seeing more returning characters come into Pokemon Journeys, but what do you guys think? Who do you guys think these silhouettes could be? Maybe we're on the nose, maybe we're not, but let me know in the comments down below who you think these characters could be. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, share the video out, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching, and bye!